Hello, I'm Edmar Segan, and this is stage 2, video number 3, and this will be on ball control. The first thing we're going to talk about is club face manipulation through the shot as we're rolling that wrist through. So guys, club face manipulation. So if you could remember, there was in stage 1, we're either underneath the right arm, the left arm with the right forearm, or we're behind that left arm with the right forearm, okay? And in those two situations, we have to manipulate the ball differently, okay? If I'm underneath my left arm, like such, okay, this is called a visual arc approach. And so this is coming to the inside quadrant of the ball. And I can't over rotate this. I'm just rotating this back to the ball and concentrating on that. So to make sure the club face goes down the line, I have to take this right shoulder and close my plane to the left. Not open up, guys. That's the thing. I didn't say spin out, okay? You're going to see my left shoulder doesn't do too much or just reacts to the actual action. So if my right forearm is underneath, this is a visual arc approach, and it's going to swing from inside out towards the inside quadrant of the ball. And it's already rolling to square the face, and it really shouldn't over roll to past that. And so here, as it's rolling, I am now going to close my plane with my right shoulder, which takes my club face more down the line, and now I just extend through with that roll the wrist, and now everything's going down on line. Now the other one is going to be, we're more right behind the ball. So the approach, when this right forearm wants to stay right behind the left arm, the approach is going to be more behind the ball. And as we're going behind the ball, the club face is basically square, and we just want to continue that roll with the hands right through. We just want to continue to roll the hands. So the hand is going to roll, guys. So if that forearm is here, not underneath, we just want to roll the hand to maintain the club face going down the line to hit the ball straight. The next part of this ball control is talking about planing the shaft. Planing the shaft. Okay, so there's 3 parts of a golf club, guys. There's the club face. There's the club head, which is the heel, sole, toe. You got the flange in the back. You got the sole at the bottom. You got the toe. You got the toe area. You got the heel. You got the shaft. Okay, so shaft 1, club face 2, club head 3. All right, so the shaft is built right into the heel. Okay, but guys, the way we should view this is you guys should see a shaft that's going through the sweet spot, which is the center of the club face, like that. Okay. That's the actual shaft that we're dealing with, all right? And there's a point where that sweet spot and that club face actually works together. And then as we get to the ball and we rotate the hand and we think that sweet spot, which is the true shaft, is now going to be projected to the ball. So what you guys are going to see, guys, is you see a line right here. You're going to see an inclined plane, which is basically the angle of my shaft here. And as I take this back, the sweet spot and the actual shaft is going to be on that plane. Okay, it's going to be on that plane. And as we release, you guys will see the sweet spot also release off that plane. So now the actual the actual shaft we're following is not this shaft. We're feeling the shaft of the club face going back to the ball and going through, and then as we get to the other side, it will arc back in, and that sweet spot and that actual shaft will follow the inclined plane. Sweet spot shaft on inclined plane. If you have an angled, it's going to be sweet spot shaft. Okay, so the plane line, this shaft, right, the actual shaft, is actually just pointing directly at the actual plane line, which sits inside of the ball. So the ball's going to be sitting. The ball's going to be sitting right outside the plane line, and the sweet spot is also sitting in front of that. And so the actual shaft and the forearm is actually feeling that line, the actual plane line. But in all intensive purpose, the actual swing plane is the travel of the sweet spot, which is an arcing motion. And that's pretty difficult, guys. But if you see the shaft once right through the club face, once it leaves this inclined plane, and you control the actual shaft that's on the club face into the ball, you will be on plane. And probably going to be a future video talking about that, because that's pretty intricate. The fourth video is going to be basically hand and club head travel, and there's going to be 4 pieces to that. So that will be the 4th video to stage 2. Thank you for watching. Please click the like button, and do not forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.